Welcome back, guys, to a new episode of my Factorio Let's Play. So, yeah, we had mishaps that we are still kind of in the process of cleaning up right now. But I would say we are pretty much almost done with that. Yeah. I think our bots are able to do like the most of that stuff. So let's get actually going. Right, we wanted to build the space science factory. How far is the bus upgrade? Well, I mean, we have literally 0 free construction robots, so yeah, it's not that far. We're getting there though. Same thing goes for all of this back here. I mean, from time to time there's a solar panel added here and a solar panel there. So yeah. But I wanted to do the rocket control units now, and we still have some space on the bus up here. So rocket control units. So we do need 16.2 factories. Okay, so what do these things even need? They take some stuff, definitely. Yeah, speed modules and processing units, right. We need about 1.3 per second. So how many are we producing right now? That's the big question. Yeah, let's go over like the last minute. Yeah, we are cutting it close. But we also need it for other stuff as well. So it might make sense to just also rework that in the near future. Okay. We have some coal on that one damn belt. Let's have a look. Come on, give me the belt. We didn't. No, we didn't rotate like the one belt there. It doesn't matter that much, to be honest. I mean, there's fuel here, only fuel anyway, so I don't really care. It will eventually get out of the system. We are really missing like lots of construction bots, like that's crazy. But kinda makes sense, I would say. Oh yeah, I don't wanna throw all of my bots away. Yeah, well, this is also going slowly here. Oh yeah, your bots, thank you. Yeah, we still have like 560, but hey, I don't care. I don't care, actually. Let's build our thing down here. So, the big question now, obviously, is how many beacons we can realistically fit around that. The thing is, we don't even have beacons automated, I think. Maybe we should start by doing that, actually. Beacons. They need both circuits, copper cable, steel. That's all thing that should be available down here somewhere, at least. So we can make some... we need like copper cables. Yeah, we don't really need that many copper, but yeah, we still need at least a few copper cables now. Okay, that should work. Okay, a copper cable like that. Feeding into that, so you are now producing copper cables till the end of your life. And you will produce beacons for the same amount of time. Okay, so we need also some of the red circuits here. Just going through like that. Okay. And then only some steel and some green circuits. That's all doable actually. Pretty much. Needs kind of a lot of these, so let's just do absolutely that right here. Okay, so output. Output right here. Alright, now we're getting our first beacons. Cool. So let's order 50. They don't stack that high. That's kind of problematic actually, but yeah, it's fine, I guess. Has to be. So now we can wait on some beacons to finish here. Let's actually do that. Yeah, we can also make some by hand, I guess. Alright. Now there's beacon 4. We are slowly getting there. Slowly but surely. Okay. Yeah, now let's go back down here and try to build what we have to build, essentially. Okay, let's just think about building like a straight line here. We only need like 2 things, not in a particularly high volume, so 1 blue belt for that should be totally fine. So some inputs here, some beacons around here would work. So we would start like there, and then we could go through here like that. Yeah, so each of these has then 4 from either side. I think that is also fairly realistic. And that's the output right there. Yeah, that should actually mean we can get 8 beacons for each assembler, which again would bring everything kind of down. So let's adjust it in my calculator up here, and I think we were at 16.8 assembly machines for this. Now we are at 12.8. So that sounds really awesome to me, at least. Okay, so these are 4. We need to get to 13. So let's also... you are producing rocket control units, right? Yeah, right. Okay. So we have to kind of blueprint this entire thing. Let's actually order some modules. I want to have like a couple of all the level 3 modules, to be honest. We will need some more for that though. Let's take all the speed modules with us and all the productivity modules. Okay. Because now we can already put these all in here and there, and the productivity modules go in there as well. Okay. I mean, we could just do something like that maybe. I really want to go and do more with substations actually. Let's just cut the substation out of there, and let's just make like one more. Alright. No, actually we can go one more without needing another substation. Yeah, that's kind of an issue. So let's put the next substation there. Now we are at 5 in between each. Okay, let's get all of that here blueprinted. Now we can... let's throw this dude out of there, and we can go like that. So we can go 2 now. Now we need 3 more. Okay. Yeah, that looks good to me. Now we are at 13 here. Alright. Can also throw away some more iron we don't really need. So, cool. Now we have that all figured out. Now we need to hook everything up, because this is going to take some resources. Actually, do I want to stick that there? I have no idea. Maybe we have to do some retooling later on. I'm not really sure. I would honestly want to leave a little bit more space to the main bus. But on the other hand, I think it's fine, really. Let's just keep it as is for now. Alright, so we need a mix of these guys and these guys over there. So that's also definitely doable. Okay. That's a little bit too far. That's not so far. Okay. So now that's all hooked up. And that's our rocket control unit production right there. So the next thing on the list would be the satellite, but that's something I want to do later. So low density structure. We would need 14.6 assembly machines for that. That's just plus 340%. Jeez, that's awesome. Energy consumption plus 880%. Yeah, I guess that's the issue with beacons, but plus 40% productivity like that is looking absolutely awesome. Okay. So low density structures. I think they need some more stuff, yeah. So we need copper, plastic, and steel. So usually I would just do 2 input belts, but we really just have not that much space. Okay, so we essentially only have like that. I just want to also fit everything tight together, to be honest. So we have to get like 2 belts through here. So the thing is, we can just underground a whole lot. That's one possibility. Like a thing we could do is undergrounding this. No, it's all just a little too tight almost. We need... So for the steel... I have to go into a different view here for a second. So we have to, let me see, where are we? We are here, okay. 7.2 items per second of copper. Thus as well, plastic. So that's 10 together. No, 14. That's enough. That's perfectly for a belt, for blue belt at least. So, but, well, how much is a blue belt? Yeah, that's 40. That's plenty, actually. So, because this is... I'm not really sure if this is possible. I mean, we could do belt weaving. But I also don't think that belt weaving is too nice of a thing. So, really what I would want to do is filtering the actual output belt. And that's actually pretty easy thanks to our trusty filter inserter. No, not filter, filter splitters. So what we could do, well, we need actually a whole lot of these things. We need 15. Yeah, it's just a little bit more. What we could do is we could just... Yeah, I did copy like that, and I threw this thing out. We can throw these out, and then we can overwrite that here, and then we can just set our recipe we want. We want low density structures. Okay, and then we can copy all of this. And because we need 15, we can paste it thus far. Okay. That's still looking pretty awesome. Let's actually also get one of these down here. Okay. We still need that one dude over there. So now we have to filter this output belt, essentially. So we can easily do that by adding a splitter. And we can filter, so we only want to have actually low density structures going through here. Okay, now we can redo the inserter positioning. I really want to do this like that. Okay. I just think it looks a little bit nicer. Yeah, that also works. Okay. So now the big question is, actually we should probably throw steel on it. It doesn't really matter, but let's just throw steel on the lower one. So we are only allowed to get steel on this side, so it doesn't jam up or anything. Okay. Yeah, we are already at 20 minutes again, so I think it's not a perfect time for a little cut, because we just got steel going at least. So see you all in the next episode, when we will hopefully expand on all of that right here, and we're not going to get done with it, but we are going to get a good step closer, hopefully. So until then, have a great time. See you all then. Bye bye.